Hello, hello.
Hi, Quinn. We'll begin with Zach Stevens of DNVR. Go ahead, Zach.
Hey Quinn, yesterday after the game and this morning as well, Sean Payton said that the team needs to play better around Bo and said that the pass protection was average at best. How would you grade the offensive line or rate the offensive line's performance in both the run and pass game yesterday?
Yeah, I would say, overall we didn't play well enough to win, and that is the initial feelings of the game. I said at the beginning of the year, wins on the O line and the same way losses on the offensive line. And so, today, tomorrow, looking at the tape, getting our corrections, and looking to move forward and get ready for week 2.
Chris Thomason, The Gazette.
Oh, hey, Quinn. Thanks for doing this call. What are some of the things you guys got to do better to get the running game going better?
Um, some initial looks on tape. You know, I think what do I think? It's really hard to say. We're just getting started at looking onto the tape and trying to get our corrections. I think there's some technique things that we could sharpen up a little bit, and that's going to be part of our emphasis going into this week during our individual and team periods is just sharpening up our technique a little bit.
Eric Dewala, DenverBroncos.com.
Hey Quinn, recently named a captain. Just curious, kind of how your week changes, or if you take on a bigger role, during the week after a loss, in terms of talking to the guys, keeping their attitudes up, spirits up, that sort of thing, in your new role.
I personally don't think there's much I need to change in this new role. I was voted as captain for my teammates based on what I've already done. We got a ton of leaders in our room, in the offensive line room. We'll definitely be keeping our head on strong, and Court and I and Bo, all three of us are the offensive captains, but we've got tons of leadership on the entire offense, and so it's only week 1, and we're going to stay the course and keep doing this thing one day and 1 week at a time.
Tossing it back to Chris Thomason. Brandon Cristal, while Chris figures out his mic. Go ahead, Brandon.
Yeah, kind of talking about that leadership, Quinn, and you mentioned Bo being one of the offensive captains. What kind of vibe have you gotten from him? Because you've been around a bunch of quarterbacks, some vets, some younger guys in just your short time in the league. Because there's at least from the outside looking in, he's got that kind of even keel mentality. That's what we were able to see post game when he talked to us. But what vibe do you guys get in the locker room from it?
He's got his own, personal confidence and swagger to him. I'm really proud of the way he's handled everything. You can tell that he's played a lot of football, and so it was a lot of fun, playing our first game together, and we got a lot more to go, and yeah, I'm excited to keep playing with him.
Chris.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I was late on the mute button. I was going to ask Bo Nix question as well, but I'll rephrase it. What are some of the things that you guys can do? He's very mature, but he's still a rookie. What are some of the things that you guys in offense can do to help out Bo?
I think we can give him some cleaner pockets. I think some of the comments about the pass protection were very fair, and so we got to give him a cleaner picture with some more time, so we can start settling in quicker and feel safe in the pocket, and then as well as creating a good run game for him as well. Start trying to marry all these things together instead of having to drop back almost 40 times.
Last question, Brandon Cristal.
How quickly do you turn the page, Quinn? Because obviously the Steelers are going to come in with a tough defense, not knowing exactly what their quarterback situation is, and that doesn't really affect you directly, but just knowing what a Mike Tomlin defense or team, with guys like TJ Watt and company are coming to obviously make up for a long day on Sunday for you if they can.
Yeah, I think that's Mondays are kind of, get the corrections, whether it be after a win or a loss. And kind of go back to the drawing board a little bit. Everyone's got individual goals and team goals and stuff. So for us, it's, taking what we did well and taking what we did not so well, and creating a new plan and building new intentions and new goals, for our practice this week. And then Tuesdays usually is kind of an off day, have a nice little mental break. And then you kind of refocus in on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and get ready to play the game on Sunday. So using Mondays right now to, get the corrections. Not only what you did physically, but how did you prepare mentally to keep moving forward. Because this is a long season, but every game and every post game is a learning opportunity to get better.
Quinn, thank you so much for taking the time today.
Yep. Thank you, guys.